Because our perspectives are different, everyone thinks they're the one who's hurt. In the end, it's all misunderstanding, never understanding each other. As a child, I always wondered how two strangers could come together. Some even stay together until the end of their lives. Two strangers, different in gender, personality, lifestyle, and way of thinking, can be together. What brought them together? Was love alone enough? Do you know? You know? In the movie, Can This Love Be Translated? There's a line that goes like this. There are over 7,100 languages in the world, but there are as many languages as there are people. Because each person carries their own language, formed from memories, hurts, hopes, and even things that cannot be explained, that's why we find it so difficult to understand each other. Some people speak sweetly, others use harsh words to mask their fear of abandonment, and some express their concern awkwardly. There are many languages and ways of expressing themselves. Each person is different. Therefore, sometimes we think that love is finding someone who speaks the same language as us. But I think love is about finding someone who can translate our language and whom we can also understand the language they want to communicate. I feel that the most beautiful thing in love is that the person is different from us, yet they still want to understand us. There are over 7,100 languages in the world, yet there are still people who patiently try to translate our language. That is a miracle between people. Everyone in this world has their own ego, but in love, there must always be someone who bows their head to maintain harmony in the relationship. It could be you or them. But why does it have to be that way? Neither you nor they can force someone else to change for you. If you don't like someone who smokes, you should find someone who doesn't smoke, instead of seeking out someone who smokes and forcing them to quit for your sake. Remember, they smoked before you came along. If you want to eat oranges, buy oranges, don't buy apples and expect them to turn into oranges. There are over 8 billion people in the world. If things aren't right, there's no need to force the other person or yourself to change. Just find someone who meets your standards. If they love you, they will automatically quit smoking, or only smoke when you're not around. Because they're afraid the smoke will harm you. Don't force yourself or anyone else to change for the other person, only to end up suffering. We come together because of love, but what keeps us together is respect. What is respect? Respect is when you like drinking bubble tea. You might stand in line for hours just to get a cup of bubble tea from a famous shop. Just because they don't like bubble tea doesn't mean you're incompatible. But it would be inappropriate if they told you that you were stupid and wasting your time. Why should you give up your personal preferences for someone else? You respect their preferences, even if they might not be things you particularly like, and conversely, they respect your preferences in the same way. Compatibility is about having similar perspectives on life and how you treat each other. No matter how much you love each other, when you're with them, you have to give up things you once liked just because they don't. You gradually lose your language, you're no longer yourself. When sacrifice only comes from one side, it's no longer love. It's like the relationship between a master and a slave. One person is forced to follow and obey the other.